With pick 16, West Coast select Bo Allan from Peel Thunder and the Halls Head Football Club.
And that was the moment last night that Bo Allan became a West Coast Eagle and they pulled off the great draft heist, as we mentioned earlier, Scotty. Hey, Bo, congratulations. What was it like hearing your name called out last night?
Oh, it was absolutely unreal. Just listening to it then gives me the chills. That sounds pretty surreal. So, yeah, it was one of the best moments of my life.
Now, we've spoken to you several weeks ago in the lead up to the draft, and we know that you're a rusted-on Fremantle supporter over the time. They had next pick. Did you feel at the time, oh, will I get through to Freo, or were you just very comfortable with the final decision?
No, didn't even cross my mind. I was, so stoked with that. It's the best.
Mate, you did say we asked you. It was only last week, wasn't it, or maybe the week before. You said, "Mate, I'm happy to go anywhere. I want to go anywhere." But the fact that you get to stay at home, I guess, I mean, your parents would be absolutely rapt. Does that mean a little bit more to you that you're playing footy in your own backyard?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it was a good chance that maybe I would have had to move over east, so we're sort of just preparing for that. But, always staying home, it's going to be, one of the best things that's ever happened. So, I'm so excited that I was lucky enough to be able to stay home and, I'm going to be playing footy an hour from my house, so it's going to be great.
And you got presented your jumper by possibly a man, there's not many that have contributed more to WA football, but especially the West Coast Eagles, than John Worsfold. And what was his first words to you, mate?
Obviously very surreal being presented the jumper by Woosher. And, just a big congratulations. It was a lot of respect there and, really grateful.
I think I read his lips. I think he said 3 times, "Well done, mate. Well done, mate." That's all Woosher ever says. Well done, mate. Anyway, so it was brilliant. Hey, it was brilliant stuff, Bo. Hey, Bo, you also told us you were packing boxes and putting up patios. When do you resign?
I did my last day with the patios on Tuesday, so the day before I flew out. I think I might have a full-time job now.
Yeah, mate, you do, and a really good one. So, is it fly home today and into the club, the Savo, because that 3 hours you get your whole day back when you fly back this way, or is it first day tomorrow morning?
Fly home today at 3, and then I think maybe in the club on Friday to just get some medicals and that done. But we'll be getting to work on Monday, I think. So it's gonna be great.
Your name kept on getting thrown around, Bo, in the lead up. And again, we spoke, just recently in regards to how you were coping with that. But even in more recent times, the Eagles and the Dockers are going to miss out on you. You're going to end up at Richmond. And then last night, there was some changes inside where Port Adelaide wanted 15 ahead of 16. West Coast did a deal and they got 45 back. You were almost like this little pinball going around. What was it like reading or hearing all of that in the last couple of days, and even up to last night when there was that late change in the draft order?
Yeah, the last couple of days have been fine. I was just doing the things I love, getting out and about to clear the mind. But, last night when the picks went by and there was a couple of changes getting made, I was a nervous man. So, I'm just so happy that it's over now and, got exactly what I wanted. It was great.
You watched everyone during it, and as Goss just said, there were a lot of changes last night, and there were a few bolters in there as well, and one of them would be Cody Angove, who probably wasn't expected to go last night. It was a huge chance to be drafted, but not last night. Did you, it's post your selection, and I imagine your head's all over the joint after you've been selected, but did you speak to Cody? You'd be happy for another West Aussie to go last night?
Yeah, I've definitely messaged Cody. I was upstairs doing some media stuff and I heard his name called out, and I ran to the TV to try and see where he was going and to make sure it was real. And that was, it was a great moment for him. Just so happy for another WA boy like Cody. He's a great bloke. Yeah,
fantastic stuff. We had Luke Morabito, he's manager from TGI Sports, in the studio yesterday, and I think that's caught everyone on the hop, but he's off to GWS. Bo, who was the first? I'm sure you've been inundated. You probably haven't even got to all the texts to thank all the people, but who were the texters last night? Who were the first from the West Coast Eagles? I know one of your idols is Elliot Yeo, someone you're looking forward to playing alongside. Tell us a bit about how crazy your phone went in regards to messages from new teammates.
Yeah, straight after, obviously, I got drafted. I went and did some media and come back around 2 hours later, and the phone was on the table, and there was a couple hundred messages and notifications that were going on. So I haven't gotten to all of them yet. But yeah, there was definitely some Eagles players that got around me, Luke Shuey as well. So going to try to get back to those guys as quick as I can because, really appreciative of their time.
I'd go Luke Shuey, seeing he's on the selection committee. I'd probably go him first, mate, and then get around the around the other boys. But so now, look, it has been a fair while between trade period where we knew all the drafts were and the draft night last night, but you had no idea you're going to West Coast. So you've had 12 hours, or not even 12 hours, to digest that you're going to the West Coast Eagles. Where do you see yourself jumping into that team, mate? And where do you think that you can bring some footy in your first year of footy, which is a big, steep learning curve? Where do you think that you'll be slotting out on that field? And when? Will you think you'll be ready round one?
Obviously round one would be a goal of mine. I think I've had good experience in the waffle against the senior bodies, and wherever I'm needed, I'm willing to play, whether it's off the half back or in the midfield. I feel like I'm equipped, and obviously there's still learning there to be done, but I'm fully confident in what I can bring to the team.
Last one before we let you go, and we've been chatting with Allan, who is the first West Aussie picked at 16 by the West Coast Eagles, which is great news. So for Eagles fans, a left-foot midfielder. Speaking of midfielders, did you get caught up in the whole Harley Reid, excitement of last year? And wow, he's all of a sudden going to be a teammate.
Yeah, obviously seeing Harley picked out last year was great, and one of the best players to ever come through. And now to be hopefully playing alongside him is going to be great. Obviously, want to get to know him and get to know the guys at the Eagles and build some relationships and respect there. So, I can't wait.
The good news, he's going to love you straight away because you've knocked him off the back page of the paper. You are on the back page of the paper today over here, mate, and you've given Harley a day off, so he's going to be your biggest fan straight away.
Sweet as, that's good.
Hey, good on you, mate. Congratulations. I know it's been a whirlwind few hours for you, and we appreciate you taking our call this morning. All the very best, and good luck getting home, and it's going to be crazy. You're an AFL footballer with the West Coast Eagles. Well done, mate.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.